There needs to be a complete pressure, a full court press on the GOP to go ahead and begin to take serious action. You cannot have a balance of power in which one side says, whatever you do, no matter how you act, I'm never going to punish you. That's not how things work. That's not how game theory works. Tit for tat is the only thing that keeps things in alignment. And by the way, that's what the Constitution says too. The checks and balances aren't magical. The whole point of the checks and balances are that two sides will want things so badly that they will check each other. But if one side is completely given up and the other side is going and doing anything and everything to win, then there is no deterrent. The whole idea of the pendulum swinging back being the reason that you don't invest power into the government is that at some point the pendulum has to swing, which means you have to take action, which means you have to punish your political enemies. If you are not doing that and the other side is, they will win and you will lose. Period. There is no third option. There is no magical way where you retain your lofty principle of never doing anything with government power and somehow the Democrats just stop doing what they're doing. It will not happen. It will not happen. That is not going to be the case. Now, I want to be very clear. All action needs to be taken through legal channels by officials. Don't listen to anybody who's telling you to do something crazy. Do not create another January 6th for these people. Do not do it. Keep a level head. Stay cool. Different prosecutors and AGs need to be spinning up cases against Democrats everywhere. Everywhere. Every GOP run state. Everywhere there's a Republican prosecutor. Everywhere there's a Republican AG. Every Republican executive needs to have a plan of what they're going to do next. Corrupt Democrats need to go to jail right now. I don't want to see tweets from Republicans. I don't want to hear about, oh, my Constitution. That time is over. The time of action has come. I want to see names, lists of names of people who are going to jail because they are corrupt. And you don't have to make stuff up. There are plenty of corrupt Democrats who Republicans have closed eyes to because ultimately we try not to punish our enemies. We try not to set a bad precedent. Now it's time to do that. People like Ilhan Omar, who have obviously committed fraud, should be going to jail. People who have obviously violated the law need to be going to jail right now. You need to be making cases. You need to be punishing political enemies. If you're a member of the Democratic Party and you supported this action against Donald Trump and you have one hair out of place, you need to go to jail. If you have made one mistake that a prosecutor can go ahead and push you on, you need to go to jail. And it's not just that. Republican governors need to start enforcing border law immediately. Immigration law needs to be enforced everywhere now. Ron DeSantis, Greg Abbott, I'm looking at you. Make it happen right now. Deport people. Close the border immediately. If there's an illegal immigrant and they're caught, they go home. You figure it out. You work it out. I don't care. I don't care about the red tape. I don't care about the excuses. You do it immediately. You close the border. You deport illegal immigrants. You do it right now. No more excuses from the Republican Party. You stop funding foreign wars. You stop funding the government. You shut it down. Every way you can apply political pressure, you do it immediately. It has to get done.